All right, so I'm live with Assimilate-Zig language, and I have very little experience with Zig here, and I'm going to go ahead and get started here. And let's go ahead and do that real quick. Hold on one second. Be right back. Okay, so we're here with Assimilate-Zig, and I'm going to get started by launching a code space first. Let's go ahead and do that. New with options. Get this cooking here. There we go. And the first thing to look into would be the Zig language, which I don't really know a lot about it yet, but I'm hoping to learn more about it. So if we start off here, we have Zig as a general purpose language used for maintaining robust, optimal, reusable software. I've seen it come up a little bit in terms of just different build type systems. So I figured I would play around with it a little bit. And let's look at get started here first. So I guess what I could do is do this. We'll open this up in a new tab, and I can actually just start to put a README together. It starts looking at Zig. So we have this. We can say day one. We can say the reference, the main language site for Zig. Here we go. And here we go. And then we can say getting started will be another one. We can go ahead and do that. Getting started. Okay. There we go. So in terms of getting started, what do we need to do here? So the first thing that we need to look at is that Zig hasn't reached 1.0. It's tied to LLVM, which is 6-month cadence, installing it. So this is the direct download is the best way to install it. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll put a link to this as well. We'll say download Zig. Here we go. Download Zig. And if we go here, we can go ahead and we have both binaries and source bootstrap. Now, I don't know which one is which though. Oh, you can install Zig from a package manager as well. So let's take a look here. So this is the most straightforward. After you're done, we also have available for Windows, Linux. You can find up, but some packages might be outdated version, building from source. Well, let's go ahead and do an installation by actually building from source. So let's find this. So why build from source? I'll put this instruction in as well. Building Zig from source here. Okay, got that cooking. And if your goal, blah, 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 blah. So we just need CMake, GCC, and LLVM. Well, I don't know 100% if I have those, but we can install them. Let's look at the dev container here. I don't think I have that. So let's look for that. So let's just go apt-get install clang, and let's go ahead and say Ubuntu CMake. I think it would just be CMake. Installing CMake. Let's see here. Yeah, so it looks like CMake. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put in CMake here. CMake. What was the other thing we needed? We needed GCC or Clang. I guess I'll just do GCC here. Let's see. I think it would be Dev Essentials typically. Let's see here. Dev Essentials. And also GCC if it's not inside of Dev Essentials. And I think this will get me there. LLVM, Clang or LLD development libraries compiled with the same GCC or Clang version as above. Option B, use pre-built Zig. This is the easiest way. Okay, so you can do Zig bootstrap. Let's do that. That actually sounds a little bit less crazy. Let's go for the bootstrap here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, copy link to here, and then I'm going to do like a setup here. So touch setup.sh, and we can go ahead and set this up. User bin env bash, and we can just do curl. And what I could do as well, -o, oops, curl -o, and then actually let's just do wget. That's even easier. Wget, and then I can actually do that. So, and then what's the next thing we would do? A recent build, easiest way, which creates this. And then you run this command. Okay, let's copy that. And let's go here. So let's chmod plus x this setup. And fingers crossed here. That appeared to have actually, oh, nope, that didn't work. So let's run this again. Let's see what happens. Let's set file or directory. I have to cd into Zig bootstrap. That. Nope. Or do I have to do nothing? Search, install. Let's look at the README here. And README, this purpose, patches, build instructions. Okay. If we go through here, oh, I see. So we just have to type in build. So we can just do /build. Oh, parameters not set. For native Linux GUI. Okay, so this would probably be, actually, I don't know which build this would be. Let's see here. If I just go for, let's actually ask ChatGPT here. Let's see. Let's do this, and we'll just say, I want to build Zig on Ubuntu. Give me the build command. See if it's smart enough. Okay, CMake build.sh sudo apt-get, run the following command. To build on Ubuntu. Well, let's try it out. Let's see if that actually works as well. So we'll try a couple different ways. We'll go here and let's do let's follow our instructions here. So first up, let's try that. Okay. And next, what we need to do is clone. So let's go ahead and clone. Clone. All right, let's cd into Zig. And then we want to just do build.sh. Really? That's all that's in there? Let's look. So Zig, build Zig. Let's look at the README here. So download, install from a package manager. I'm actually maybe too lazy. I think I'm going to just do here using Snap. The latest tagged release, latest build from Git master branch. Sure, let's do that. Let's do this one. This looks even easier. So maybe I didn't need to do any of that. Let's just rm zig. Got rid of all the Zig stuff. I'm set up. And now I can just run this command, snap. So what if I want to, I guess this would be Debian using snap. Focus Debian. This is what I want. Zig programming language. Oh, so we have to do this. I see. So sure, let me actually do a setup script then. I thought I was going to get away with this, but let's do it. So let's do setup sh, and now we can do the same thing. And yeah, and we can just say this scripts for the project. Wait, this is used to set up Zig. So first up, we install that, and then we install Zig. But what we want to do is I want to install, I actually want to install the other Zig, this one. I want to do Edge. I want to do the master. So I want to get the latest one. So we'll go ahead and copy this. And we'll do that. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's chmod plus X setup. There we go. Set this up. Let's see what happens. Sure. Process triggers, cannot communicate with server. Huh. So let's try this. So Snap doesn't work on code spaces. Let's do install snap on GitHub Spaces. Let's try that. Okay, installation. Oh, you can't. There we go. Snap. Let's see here. So Flutter recommends Snap, but Snap cannot be installed. Oh, okay. Well, we can't do that. Well, that now I'm another dead in here. So let's see if we can install Zig from code spaces. Let's do install Zig GitHub code spaces. What do we got? What's this? Set up Zig. Huh. So that's interesting. So I'll put that into my README here. And let's do set up Zig. GitHub Actions Zig. And it doesn't appear to be a great story for actually installing this. And scoop home. I mean, I guess I could do homebrew, which I'm not a huge fan of doing, but maybe brew. I'm curious actually, does homebrew work with Ubuntu? Let's see. Homebrew for OS or your Linux system. Yeah, so this could work actually. Let's try this. So let's copy that. And let's go to the setup here. And let's just comment this out. Let's do that. Install homebrew. So let's try that. Does that actually work? Check in. So looks like you can use homebrew for Linux. So while that's installing, let's see here. Homebrew. Let's see here. This is not in your path. And the next steps below. Run these two commands at your terminal. Okay. And then install build essentials. And then do brew install GCC. So while it's doing this, we can also open up another window just to see how much juice this is sucking up. And it looks like it actually is only using one core at a time. And then if we go to Zig, we can do brew install Zig head. So we can go here, install head. There you go. All right. So let's try it out. Does this work? Not what I was expecting, but if it works, it works. Okay. So again, this is downloading putting a bunch of stuff together. We look top. It looks like it's not actually doing anything multi-core, still downloading. So I guess that would be cool if Homebrew was multi-core, but okay, so now we're downloading Zig here. Putting some dependencies together. So yeah, this does appear to be reasonable so far. I mean, it hasn't failed yet. So if I go to README, we can say day one on Ubuntu, you may want to use Homebrew. Install C setup.sh. So we can put this here. All right, installing Zig head. So now it's actually compiling. Uh-oh, that was not good. A formula was built from unstable upstream. Oh, it says last 15 lines. Do not report this issue. Zig's formula is built from unstable. This build failure is expected. Oh, well, let's not do from head. So we can go to the stable version then. Brew install Zig. Let's try that one. Brew install Zig, regular Zig. And let's, if this is correct, we want to get rid of this. Install Zig. Stable. Oh, there we go. Let's see, disable this. So if I type in Zig, we have Zig. Okay. So it looks like that's the way to do it, is to use Brew to install it. Now let's see if I can get a Hello World running. So getting started. Okay. If you completed installation, which was non-trivial, let's do the following. CD Zig init exe. Okay, let's do this. So first thing we're going to do is we'll document this. We'll say, okay, next, create a hello world. So what we'll do is this, is we'll say make dir hello world, cd into hello world, and then do zig init exe. Okay. And then try zig build dash dash help or zig build run. Okay. Well, let's see what the instructions say first. So it says it does this. All your code base are belong to us. Next step. Oh, now run zig build run. So I'm going to create a makefile since I'm a fan of those. So we'll go ahead and say touch makefile. And we don't want this. We don't want Rust. We want Zig. And let's just do build. Zig build run. Build. Yeah, we'll just do that. Build. Ooh. Oh, because I think I need to tab it maybe. Make build. Not sure why. Build. Make, or would be Zig build run. Make build. Am I not? Am I in the? Oh, I'm in the wrong directory. That's why. MV make file. Hello world. to change into here, env make file into hello world, change back into hello world, build. There we go. Zig build run. All your code base are belong to us. I played that video game once. Zig build test to run the test. Let's do Zig build test. Oh, okay. And then we can say test. We can say Zig build test. And then if we look at this, what is the source here? So we have a little hello world here. So yeah, interesting stuff here. Okay, well I got one thing working with Zig, and then we'll slowly start to build stuff up. So I'm going to go ahead and check this in. Git status, git add dev container, git commit, or git add everything. Git commit, adding Zig artifacts. Zig hello world. Right, another language. Well, bummer, because I'm checking in binary files, which is annoying. So, that's not what we want to do. We want to actually get rid of these files. So I'm going to not check those in for now, and I'm going to put a update in the README that says for day two, we'll figure out how to create .git ignore, and then also make a command tool. There we go. So what I can do is I can just take this stuff, I can go to this repo, and we can just do the check-in this way. There we go. And then I can figure that other stuff out later. All right, that's it for Zig for today.